Welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I made this Have a Nice Day t-shirt. If you want to follow along, just pause the video and click the link in the description below to download the free SVG file used in this video. Also, you can find all the tools and materials that I use in this video listed below. As an added bonus, I'll be showing you how to use both Cricut Design Space and Silhouette Studio, showing you how to open the SVG file, cut, and then press multiple layers on the t-shirt. So first, I'm gonna start off by showing you how to use Silhouette Studio. If you're a Cricut user, you're welcome to skip ahead. So if you downloaded the free SVG file, you can go and open it now. I already have it saved, so here you see me opening up the SVG file on the screen. So before I do anything, the first thing I like to do is flip my design. So that way when I go send it to the cutting machine, it will cut out the vinyl correctly, because you want to make sure your vinyl is flipped horizontal. Then you see me ungrouping the design because all the pieces are grouped together. So here you see me ungrouping it. And what I want to show you here is that I made some of the shapes just a little bigger, so when you go to pressing, the heat will sometimes shrink the HTV vinyl, and this will prevent it from having gaps in between each of the colors. So you notice the SVG file has already kind of been sized up and is ready to cut and press. So here you see me grouping the black colors, and what I want to do here is print this color out on one single sheet of black vinyl. Here I'm about to send the image to my Cameo 4 cutting machine. My vinyl settings are preset for the vinyl that I use. If you're using your own vinyl, you might want to check the instructions that came with it, but the vinyl I'm using comes with instructions. If you're using your own vinyl that you purchased, make sure you double check your instructions before cutting. Having the wrong settings can make or break you. Now that I got that out the way, time to move on to my other colors. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide all my colors on my cutting mat, and I'm gonna cut all these colors out at one time. I like to do this because it's fast and I'm not one to sit around and wait on my vinyl to cut out all day. It's a quick and easy way to cut out all your vinyl. What you see me doing here is lining up all the shapes on my cutting mat. And I do this so when I place my vinyl on the mat, everything is in the exact same place. So when I go to cutting, it cuts directly on the vinyl that I want to use. So here again, I'm gonna use the exact same cut settings that I used for the last piece of vinyl. The vinyl that I'm using is all regular HTV vinyl, so it can use the exact same cut settings. So in this section of the video, I'm gonna be showing you how to use Cricut Design Space. If you watch the Silhouette Studio version, you're welcome to skip ahead. But if you're using Cricut Design Space, then keep watching. If you want to follow along, just pause the video and click the link in the description below to download the free SVG file. Once you've done that, then come back here, follow this video, and I'll show you how to upload, import, layer, and press your t-shirt. Now that you have your SVG file downloaded, it's time to import it into Cricut Design Space. I already have the file, so I'm gonna go ahead and import it. Hit next by taking the default settings. Now that you got it loaded on the mat, there's a few things you have to do. First thing I want to do is resize it. So this is a bit small. I want to make it just a little bigger. And if you guys know anything about shirt sizes, and how to scale your image up to the exact shirt size. I'll be making another video later to explain all that. Before I send it to the cutting machine, I'm gonna scale it up just a bit. This is going on an extra large t-shirt, so I want the picture to fit just right. Now that we have that, next thing I want to do is ungroup it. And to make sure my text don't scramble all over the cutting mat when sending it to the cutting machine, I want to use the attach tool to make sure I maintain the shape. Here you see me lining up everything because I want to get the black layer to when I cut it out, that is all one shape. This will help when it comes to pressing. And guys, don't forget to mirror all your shapes before sending it to the cutting machine. Okay, to save on time, I've skipped the weeding process. We're going to jump right into layering the t-shirt. One of the things I recommend is never try to layer your t-shirt on the heat press. The reason why, the surface is not big enough and it's going to be hard for you to center your design. What you see me doing here is laying my t-shirt on a large surface like a table or something. I'm using my t-shirt alignment tool to line up my design as you see here on the screen. Another thing I like to do when I'm layering is make sure that I have my design or my image put together when laying it down on the shirt. This way I know exactly where to place all my colors. Also, I like to use heat transfer tape when taping down my vinyl. This helps me keep my vinyl in place when moving it to the heat press. Also, the tape is heat resistant and will not stick to the shirt. Just make sure you don't tape it to the vinyl. Now that I have my first color down, I'll use my top layer, which is the black color, as a reference point to line up all my other colors. So what I did is place the next color on the bottom of the black vinyl. I did this so I can line it up with the first color that I already pressed. Also, you see me adding the other colors on the top. I did this to make sure all my colors lined up. Repeating the same steps as before, adding the next color, which is green, and using the black color to help me line everything up. Now that I've added all the colors, I'm gonna add the last layer, which is the black layer, just gonna go on the top. And now for the final layer. Again, if you want to know what tools and materials I use in this video, check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Also, to get more videos or to watch more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel, as I will be putting out videos like this on a weekly basis to help you guys make custom t-shirts just like this one.